Soon be gone, will ye? Aye, Garayan asked me to teach you a wit about finer arts of mass combat before you leave. Can I pique your interest with it, Erdrick? Yes, Gatewarden, I would appreciate that. Good then, Chad. 'Tis one thing to maintain control of yourself in the heat of battle, but 'tis another to maintain one's authority or group. I've asked Obe, the illusionist, to run through a few simulations for you down in the storage cellars. Just follow me this way and I'll unlock the door for you. So normally, if you were going clockwise, you would learn about solo combat first, or we're just going to jump right into mass combat.
Wisdom is only
Or so we think we are. So this guy sets up our mass combat tutorial, basically. He explains everything we need to know about mass combat. I'm going to go over it more when it actually matters. In the meantime, we'll have these illusionary gibberlings that we can fight. For the most part, though, I just want to show you this stone and share a couple of tips with you. First of all, excuse me. Each of these characters has gear. You might be thinking, I want that. I would like that gear. This person has a healing potion. I'd like that. Can I have that? No. You cannot have that. If you've already taken damage, you can use it. But yeah, this is the really cruel one. This item here, the Wand of the Heavens, this is a really good wand. They tease you with it. But no, you can't have it. Any item you take from the illusionist cellar will be gone when the tutorial is over. There is something, however, that you can do here besides killing imaginary gibberlings and hobgoblins and the like. And that is, if we look around the room, we'll notice that there are loot containers. Some of these containers are locked. Now, you can pick the locks, but you can't keep what's inside the container. However, every time you successfully pick a lock, you get experience points. So you may not be able to keep any of the loot down here, but each of these chests will be worth a little bundle of experience points to help get you a start on the way. I'm not going to take it, and I'm going to explain why later. But I did want to point that out to you, especially if you're doing a solo playthrough, that these are experience points, little caches that you can potentially get by having the thief in this party go around and picking those locks. For now, though, I'm just going to go talk to the Obe again, and he'll ask if I've had enough, and I can just say, yeah, I've had enough, take me outside. And then this little tutorial is over. We'll do some more in-depth mass combat later. When it, actually matters. Alright, now, for the finer points of larceny. So if I come in here, we can talk to this gentleman.
These walls
So are you sick? You look rather healthy to me, but you never can tell. You need any potions or such things? Yes, that'd be nice of you. Alright, take this potion. And he gives you a potion. We can then move this to our quick bar. We'll talk more about the quick bar and potions later. Right now, we're talking about theft. Glorious, glorious theft. Alright, so inside this drawer here is another health potion. He's already given us one, but you can never have too many health potions in a D&D game. The problem is, it's not ours. If we take it and we get caught, they'll raise the alarm. You'll notice that right now, you can't see anyone on the screen. Anytime you steal an item, you want to make sure one of two things. Either A, that you can quickly hide, or B, that no one is on your screen. Now, I always quick save before doing this because somebody can randomly walk over here and see what we're doing. I'm going to click, unpause, and click again. Oh, it's locked. That's okay. We've got an 1820 strength. You do not have to pick locks if you don't want to. Although, again, bonus XP, always nice. Except maybe not now. No, again, we'll explain that later. So I can click on either my fist or my weapon, And I can click on this, and now I will try to force the lock. And it says I've successfully forced the lock. Now I can click, unpause, and pause again really quickly. Grab the item, and now I'm just going to make a run for the door. The perfect crime. Remember how he talked about Fuller? Well, look who it is. This is Hull. Hey, kid. I woke late this morning. I left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. If you want to get it for me, it's in the chest at the foot of my bed on the right side of the barracks. Quick now before the gate warden catches me without it. You'll also find an antidote there. I think Dreppen needs one for old Nessa. Talk to him again. Now, this is actually not determined by how long you took. Remember how I said having a better charisma is always better. Well, my charisma is an 8. That's not enough to give me a penalty, but I'm not getting a bonus either. So he's not taking very kindly to me, and he's treating me just like, you know, some rapscallion begging for tips. And he gives me 10 gold pieces. If I had a higher charisma, I'd get a better reward. And now, the classic quest. I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this building yesterday. Already! Hop to it! Get in there! Yep, we're going in there. We're fighting rats. We're a level 1 adventure. Let's do this! I like how there's 2 cats in here, obviously not doing their jobs. So, we have to kill these rats. And while we are killing these rats, we can talk a little bit about one section of the walkthrough that I was hoping to talk to eventually. As we kill the various creatures in the realms, I'd like to go a little bit into the lore of these various creatures. Now, rats, we all know, are a cousin to the ruling class of society, mice, the ones who actually created our world. So, being able to fell a rat is actually quite an honorable battle. And we tab again to see, hey, loot! It's a silver ring. And nothing. And nothing. Oh well. Silver ring's a nice little bonus. And we turn in our valiant quest. Ah, yes, kill them like the rats they are. A glorious battle unlike any this world has ever seen. Here's 5 gold pieces. Don't spend it all in one place. Remember how I said we would have normally gotten that single target? That single character control battle? Here we are. And this is just a quick tutorial for how to control your character in combat. All I have to do is just hit him. Yep. And I've won. Didn't even really take any damage, even though I got hit by an arrow. There's a temple here that we can buy some supplies off of if we so want. But most of these are going to be a little bit out of our price range currently. We're mostly going to be concerned with gear. Also, here's the whole identifying thing. Yeah, 100 gold piece identifying cost for every item you need to identify. Even if you've already identified it before. So, literally, you find 2 fire arrows, you decide you want to identify them, it's 100 gold pieces. You find another set of fire arrows, you've magically forgotten what a fire arrow is. This is why I took Identify as one of my base skills. And of course, temples can also heal you. Although, please note, this Raise Dead does not work on your main character. He dies, your game is over.
What do you need?
Fladia left one of her books here again. It's in the hay there besides the cow. If you could run it over to her and then come back, I've got some plans for you. Well, we're not going to do that just yet. We're just going to talk to him again. Nice day, ain't it? Too bad Nessa here ain't enjoying it, though. Her being sick and all. I need to get her one of them potions antidotes of Hall. He stayed up drinking last night and got hauled out of bed to man the gates early this morning, so I bet he's got his few lying around somewheres. And now we turn in the antidote. We would have had to literally walk to the opposite side of the circle to do this quest otherwise. Heh, you're a wonder you are. Stick with me and we'll go far. Well, okay, stick with me and we'd probably never leave the walls of Candlekeep, would we? Good thing you ain't wearing none of that metal armor, though, as I hear that the bandits out there would just as soon kill you as look at you to get it off your back. I just hope this whole Iron Crisis business is wrapped up soon. Iron Crisis? Iron... I wonder what he could be talking about. Did he just introduce one of our main story points? What a... it's a priest quarters. I wonder what's in here. Oh, goody goody, I've gone and found you first. You are the ward of Gorion, no doubt. Let's be polite. I am. What can I do for you? Oh, our encounter shall be quite simple for you. Plainly put, I have made it my mission to end your life. Success will mean a little respect among my peers. So you see, you can do very little, except die. Alright, and now we get another assassin's dagger. Clear out all the shadows in here. And, ooh, look at all of the boxes. Boxes! I don't want to steal Markiplier's bit. Although it is so, so tempting. Oop, another locked chest. And we can easily force it. And we can easily force it. There we go. On average, you should try 5 times. If it doesn't go after the 5th try, you are not strong enough or good enough lockpick to do it. Erdrick, you cut yourself above the brow there. What is wrong, child? Something in your eyes tells me that something is very wrong indeed. Oh, Parda, there was a man in there. He smelled like the stables. And he tried to kill me. It was horrible. Hurry then, child. Equip yourself at the inn. Go join Gorion on the steps of the library. I had a sense something like this might happen. So, somebody has asked about donating at the temples. I'll go into that a little bit more once we actually talk about reputation loss and gain. Needless to say, if your reputation gets too low, well, you can donate at the temples. And it seems that donating to a church makes everyone think you're a goodly, pious man. And, you know, not a rampaging murder hobo.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. Hey, have you seen my copy of the history of Halura anywhere? You know how I can't stand the constant shuffling of arthritic feet up in the library? So I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air just here and... Oh, I hate being so absent-minded. Please, if you find it, I really do need it back. And now we have completed our last quest in the circle. Oh, my book, oh, you remind me of Gorion when you grin like that. Raising you has been hard on him, I know. But he says it's a toil of love, a toil of destiny even. Destiny, really? You must be a very special child indeed to draw such praise from a man of his silent nature. Here, take this little gem of mine. Maybe Winthrop will give you a little something for it.
Shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos will be sown from their passage.
So saith the
wise alone.
Well, all of that sounds ominous, doesn't it? There you are! What are you doing all the way down here? Why didn't you just give me the scroll to begin with? You used to just say, oh, Firebee needs this scroll. Why don't you take it to him? Hey guys, it's Divine Erdrick. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more content coming soon. You can also follow me at twitch.tv/derdrick or on Twitter at Divine Erdrick. Thanks again.